Hello everybody, it's Chrissy from Chrissy's Beautiful Life, and I'm here to do my layout share for April. That feels really weird to say. I don't think I've done a layout share in a while. I was able to create, I think, 7 layouts based off of the 30 Days of Sketches Series 14. If you've been watching, I've been kind of going through them, so doing the community shares and then creating my own layouts as well, and it's been so much fun. It has definitely brought me back into my scrapbooking groove, and I just love it. So we're gonna dive right in. The sketch will be up here, and let's get started. So this is my take on day 1, and I love how I got these cute little photos. So these are Barrett from back in 2020. So he was a year old and playing outside. This is at our old house. And we were just kind of hanging out. It was a beautiful day, and it was April, but it felt like summer. It's kind of what we're documenting here. I used up some Paige Evans, fussy cut some butterflies, and I think you can see the sketch inspiration pretty well with that one. I have a 2-pager, so I'm going to have the sketch pop up while I get this kind of situated for you. So there's the sketch, and I'm going to just move this sorry guys. And then this is my take on the sketch, which I had so much fun with. So I took these super cute photos of my son and then our cat, and he is the whole reason why we got a cat to begin with. My oldest has wanted a pet for so long, and we haven't been able to have one, but we arranged to be able to get Dozer. And so this is just kind of talking about that. I made a fun little shaker pocket, did some stitching, and played off of all these fun pattern papers, doing a mix of mostly Cocoa Vanilla Studio, but there's a little bit of Maggie Holmes in this as well. And then I'm going to have the sketch pop up one more time and my layout. Okay, there's that one. We have this one as well. This was from day 3. I loved, this is probably my favorite layout of the month, just because I got so much used up and it makes me so happy. So I'm going to zoom you back in a little bit. Oh, and I shook you. Okay. It has all the food things I could find and floral things, because this was a farm to table restaurant that Sean and I went to on our anniversary trip last spring, and it was so much fun. So I just kind of tried to add in the greenery with the fresh food and just kind of documented that with my little bit of journaling. This gorgeous piece of pattern paper, and again, is this the Maggie Holmes collection, or was this the Jen Hadfield one? I can't recall right now, but again, very happy with it. I have a fun little cluster, followed the sketch pretty closely, and I'm just definitely my favorite of, I also like the long title, but I think possibly my favorite of the month. I have an 8.5 by 11, which is funny because once I finished this up and I went to go look to see where it was going to go in the album, I created this as an 8.5 by 11 because I am doing an 8.5 by 11 vacation album, but it's not for this vacation. It's for the one we went on last summer, not 2 summers ago, which is what this is. So I'm going to have to make a comparison page to the back of it to make it match, but that's okay. I am very happy with how it turned out. It was a 2-page sketch, so hopefully that's now popped up for you. And I scrunched it. So I kind of took on the idea of the borders, and then the photo, you can kind of see the inspiration, I think. But I definitely had fun with it and got some more scraps used up, even a little fish, because I was documenting about the carvings, and it's very hard to see, but in one of these there is a salmon right there. So just trying to use things a little more literal just to get it used up. We have my wreath one. This one was from day 5. This was really fun to create as well. And I've got sequins going on and things popping out everywhere and stuff popped up on foam, and it was really fun. And this is again that same vacation. It was our anniversary getaway, and so this is going to be kind of the opening intro page, I guess, into that section in my album. So pretty happy with how that one turned out compared to the sketch. Definitely think you can see I kind of just took on the wreath idea. And this one was fun as well. So another 2-pager that I only took on the right hand side and then kind of rotated it as well, so that my photos lined up. But I have the idea of the wonky frames. That's really kind of what I took from it. And then I had really fun fussy cutting out these florals. This is from an Amy Tangerine line, and some cute photos from Mother's Day of last year. We were taking my daughter, we went to a play at my old high school, and then I took her out. We all went out for lunch at a restaurant that I grew up eating. So it's called El Nopal, and I grew up eating at this restaurant, and it was my all-time favorite. So it was really fun to introduce her to it. And all right, this one, oh, I had so much fun with this one as well. So I took on the idea from the sketch of the layers. I added one more layer to mine, but I had so much fun with this. Used up, I only have this little tiny bit left of this collection now, and I got these super cute photos. So the same photo, just different filters. I just love it. This one makes me happy, and I was just so excited to use up some of this collection from Simple Stories and get these photos documented, because how cute is my little dude? And then finally, we have this one, which would have gone up just yesterday, I believe. And so it's based off of the sketch. However, really what I did was I saw the tags and I ran with it, is really what happened. But I am very happy with how it turned out. And I got all these fun tags used up, the super cute photo of my daughter, and some more Paige Evans stash used up, which is really neat, a pre-made title. And I used up a little bit of a, I think this is Jen Hatfield possibly, but I liked how the colors were brought in and how it all kind of matched up. Okay, so that is what I did for the month of April. Again, feeling really good considering I haven't really created in like 6 months. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 8 layouts, including a double pager, which is really neat. And it just felt really neat to just get back into it. So for the month of May, my plan is to keep going in that kind of format where I post the layout, your layouts from the sketch of series 14, and then I work on my take on it if I can. We had about a week and a half stretch in April where my oldest got very sick, and it turned into a perforated eardrum, and it was just not fun, and there wasn't very much creating happening during that time. And so now I'm a little bit behind, but not, right? Because I'm just trying to do the best I can, and I know you all said just do that. So thank you for your patience with me. I will definitely keep this idea going, and I'll try to get through them. I also put a poll up in my 30 Days of Sketches Facebook group asking if you were okay for me keep going in with series 14 into June, even though series 15 will have started already. And you all said that is fine. So that's what's going to happen. And I'll talk more about that as we get closer to June. But just expect for the month of May for me to just be doing exactly what I did in April. So that's what you can expect from me. I am hoping to get 1 or 2. 3 is my main goal, but we're going to see how I can do participating in May I Scrap With You, which is Crystal Barrett's series from Pineapple Papers. And I really want to support her and go ahead and do that. So I'm going to find 3 layouts to scrap lift and go about that as well. I'm hoping that you'll see those on Mondays from me. All right. Thank you for spending some time with me today, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye, everyone.